property as well, innit? Like,
well, property is just like as I said, property is one of those things. It's an industry that
anybody can kid on their in it.
it's they've been pretty like it's simple, it's easy to learn, it's harder to master, but it's simple to get the basics, and it's something that, like you touched on it one of our previous podcasts, that people love the idea of being involved in property.
What's the name?
There's an allure to it.
I think property, massive house, Porsche, Lambo, Range Rover, money, holidays. That's great. You can't get there, but it's not fucking easy.
Yeah.
Because I've been down there before, and I'm up here now, but I've been there before, and to get from there to there, like, it didn't go like that. It was like boom, boom, you know.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's like that we touched on earlier. It's the two paths, because the two paths are, if you can rapidly learn if you're prepared to go up a steep learning curve, but like you said, it's not for everyone. Like going through that steep learning curve, like sounds reasonably benign, but that steep learning curve is like an emotional roller coaster, and you need to have the hang tough where you're prepared to see it through.
I don't even think I'm there yet either. Like,
you never get there. You never
maybe
learning.
Look as if I'm there and I'm doing great. Like, I'm just scratching the surface. Like, I'm not fucking anywhere where I want to be. I want to grow the businesses well higher than what they are just now. Especially like the service accommodation side of things, like sitting probably close to 100 properties over the next couple of months, but that's going to, I think over the next 5 years we'll buy 500 properties. That's the goal. So as I said, we're scratching the surface on some of the businesses still. Obviously, yes, doing great, things are brilliant, but never kind of sit back and say, oh, I've made it, because you've not. You know, there's plenty more in the engine.
You want to work as hard as you did when you started with that same enthusiasm.
But you can get complacent.
You want to magnetise. You need to make that as part of you. Like, my day should look like it was the day that the hungriest day that I felt the most alive, that I was the most inspired to do something. You want to be like that every day. But you also want to be like, I'm the old master picking up wisdom. I'm the old master that's looking for the other places that he can learn from. When you combine those two, you have got it nailed.
It's hard. It must be hard for some people, but I'm very, very lucky that obviously I've partnered up with yourself and some stuff, because you've got the knowledge. If I've got stuck with anything, I've got you there. So it must be really, really hard for these people that are coming through and they're maybe just getting there, but they've got nobody to help them. You know.
The other thing that you've got is that, I mean, we go on always about the knowledge and we go on about the wisdom and the experience and stuff like that, but there's the characteristics of like how I was able to get there as fast, and it's that sort of characteristics that sort of people go, well, you know, it's not just someone with the knowledge, it's someone driven. Have they got the determination? Like, you know, have they got that about them? Whatever you want to call that, the X factor, the something that's like mystical and a bit of an edge and a bit of a, like, there's something magnetic about the way that you do it. And if we all have people that we look up to, and when I see people that you know, I've been inspired by, I think, wouldn't it be great if you could have some of their characteristics? And it's things like that they're on the edge all the time. They're always pursuing something. It's not just about the
hard work. Like, see, the worst saying I think is people come away, anybody can do it. See, if you put the work in, you'll get to where you. I think that's total bullshit, because you need to be the right person for that industry. Well, you need to be about yourself. You need to be well liked. You need to look good. You need to obviously put the work in as well. There's people out there that just haven't got that, I don't think.
You know, I mean, it would be boring if we were all the same. I mean, that's the thing is that, but you've got to.
Some people,
there's certainly things, like I think of things that I've done in the past, and there's things that I've thought I really like, I'm interested in that, and I've got involved in it, and got there and I thought, this isn't me.
Yeah.
Like, I've looked at these things and went, I'm 100% behind that, and then thought, nah, it's not my cup of tea. Like, I'm just not suited to what this is.
For everybody, isn't, like, not dissing the 9-to-5 workers. Like, great, if that's what you want to do, that's for you. But coming out of that comfort zone just isn't for you.
You look at a 9-to-5 worker. Businesses love people that want a 9-to-5 job, and people that want a 9-to-5 job love businesses, because businesses provide the 9-to-5 job.
It's comfortable,
and businesses can grow with people that want a 9-to-5 job. So it's a perfect unity, perfect harmony.
Yeah.
So it's needed, because that's like it's not about being the one man showstopper. It's about like, hey, look, sometimes you need to have different sort of players in your play. I feel like imagine it's a bit like a play, a pantomime show. We need the different characters, because if you know, it'd be boring if it was just the same guy playing all the parts.
Aye, definitely.